All right, man. We're gonna try this again. We're gonna try this again. Okay, we're gonna try this again, man. We're gonna see if it worked this time, guys. This is Coach Shelton Harrison. You're live on the Coach Shelton Harrison Combat Sports Show live. And folks, I think the echo is gone. Yep, the echo has left the building. Okay, the echo has left the building. And guys, my name is Coach Shelton Harrison, guys, and I'm gonna be with you tonight. And guys, we're gonna have some discussion, man. We're gonna have some discussion, about Deontay Wilder accepting these terms, man. Good grief, Deontay Wilder accepted AJ's terms. They're pretty much going to get this fight in, man. So we're definitely gonna see, what's going on. Okay, we're gonna see what's going on, and then after this, I'm gonna make an attempt to do some women's MMA or some MMA. I'm gonna try to, man. If I feel like I'm in the mood, man. But if I'm not, then don't hold me to it. Don't hold me to it. But I'm gonna try as hard as I can to get into some women's MMA tonight. I know we got a lot to talk about there, but guys, this is a boxing only stream, okay? It gets a little confusing when I mix the streams up, and then I have people waiting that don't like boxing. I have people waiting that don't really get into MMA. So, I'm gonna try to keep the streams as separate as I can. All right, my man Keith Brown, MMA and boxing, is in the stream. I see him. I see BJ Johnson. I see my man George Page. I see a lot of y'all up in this stream tonight, man. That's what's up. All right, let me try to get all y'all words into the whole stream, man, because y'all can't see them all. Tell you, man, technology. I'm gonna get it right. I'm gonna get it right. I'm gonna have it perfect too, boy, before it's all said and done. But guys, okay, the topic. Didn't I change the topic? I thought the topic is changed, is it not? Here we go again. Here we go again. Up. Did I save it? Let me see. Did I save it? Did I not save it? It says it's offline. Huh. Okay. Let's see what's happening here, guys. I tell you, folks. I tell you, man. It's almost like this thing is cursing me, man. It's cursing me. It won't get this Megan Anderson crap off here. Okay, let's try it again, guys. I'm changing the title now. Okay. Let's see if I can save it. God almighty, man. I get so angry with technology, bro. Okay, said it saved it. So let's see. See if the title change. Come on, let's check. There it is. Okay, guys, the title has been changed. Hit refresh, and guys, we finna get into this. But first, let me go ahead and start you off with an intro video. It's for y'all in the live stream right now. Okay, guys, here it is. I kicked this off before all of my boxing videos. Before all of them, man. I just like to do it. Don't know why. Okay.
So mean, I make medicine sick.
Come on! Move to the fruit, more bass than Bootsy Collins. You versus me, that's like Ali versus Foreman. Guards act, stand back and watch. Devil's timeout, can't be timed with no swatch. Watch who I am, the Black Abraham. Zungo, Zungo, Zang, Yellow Man, Vietnam. Adding extra bars, I spar with little tour, taking kingdoms from czars, winning more wars than the more.
Now what's the deal, star? I seen the devil spar with the law. Mathematics was the key to set my whole race free. You might debate we, a refugee, no harm hurt me. Dying thirsty from the struggle to my own hustle bubble on the low. Woe is me to show the free bar right. The righteous Asiatic, take a while, shapes on rough light. Civilized like the Molly Burgundy. Wally rockin', seen the fifth when Ali clocked and John Forte, you keep.
All right, folks, it's time to get into this, man. It's time to get into this. Folks, LDBC, this is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show live. And, guys, thank you guys for joining me, man. Hey, Deontay Wilder, man, he accepts Joshua's terms. He accepts all of them. How are we going to explain this? How on God's green earth are we going to explain, okay? How are we going to explain how are we going to explain Deontay Wilder accepting Joshua's terms? Wow. And here I thought that Deontay Wilder was the bottleneck in this fight. No. It's not Deontay Wilder. It's not Deontay Wilder that's at fault, y'all. It's not Wilder. It's a Juicy J. It's a Juicy J. That's what it is, a Juicy J. Yes, your man A Juicy J, he is the man that's messing this whole thing up for everybody, okay? He just is. So, as we sit here and as we start thinking about, why isn't this fight happening? Why is this fight not happening on God's green earth? Why is this fight not happening? And I have to tell myself, you know what? God dog it, I sat back and I'd sit here and I weighed in all the options. And I said, you know what? Anthony Joshua, they're going to skip this fight. And it's all because of Eddie Sperm. Okay? I'm sorry, Eddie Hearn. Did I say Sperm? I said Hearn, right? It's all because of Eddie Sperm. Eddie Sperm is the reason to why this fight hadn't happened yet, y'all. And I think AJ, co-signing it, that's not helping either. AJ is a mark, man. AJ is a mark. AJ is afraid. Okay, AJ really don't want the work. And to be honest, man, these guys, a lot of AJ fans, they talk about AJ like he's got like this resume, this great resume. Neither one of these two, Wilder or AJ, they don't have like great resumes. But these are the two hottest topics. I've lost full hope in Tyson Fury. Okay, I've lost hope in Tyson Fury. I don't believe in, well, and of course I saw him kissing another man, so I'm not even on the Tyson Fury bandwagon no more. I was, but until I saw that, I don't know. It does something to me. I don't know if it do anything to y'all, but to see two grown, rusty, crusty, dusty ass men kissing each other right before a boxing bout, folks, I just can't do it. I can't do it. I can't watch it. That was hard to watch. They kept playing it on replay. I just don't want to see two grown men kissing each other. I can't, I can't take it. I can't take it. So, now it's back to AJ. And what I saw out of Tyson Fury, y'all, I don't even know if he can compete with Wilder or AJ. I don't know if he can do it. I mean, he was in there playing around, man. He was in there playing around. I mean, he was in there, like, just being a silly clown. He was in there, kissing dudes and scratching his nuts. I mean, guys, come on. How are we going to explain this? How are we going to explain this? Okay? Arpit, I can't take it, man. I can't take it. But, you got Deontay Wilder. And yeah, Anthony Joshua. Okay? Anthony Joshua, Eddie Hearn, they don't want no parts of Wilder. Deontay Wilder, if you guys don't know, okay? If you guys don't know what's going on, Deontay Wilder, he actually put up the $50 million, man. He put up the $50 million. He put that $50 million up. And, he said, hey, we got us a fight. We got to fight. And I see my girl, the War Machine Brittany Neiman, the lovely, the War Machine Brittany Neiman, okay? And if you guys get a little crazy, she's got that moderator wrench. She's going to slap y'all upside the head. Well, we had some trolls up in here yesterday, man. They were getting slapped in the head with that wrench back and forth. Yeah, Rashawn, what's up, man? How you doing? George? Yes, Rashawn, it was Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury kissed the fairy. I can't do it. I can't watch two grown men kiss each other. I just can't do it. I'm not into the whole homosexual thing. I'm just not into the whole homosexual thing. I can't. I don't know, man. Me as a heterosexual male, I don't know, man. It was tough to stomach. Okay, it was tough to stomach. It was very, very tough to stomach. But I tell y'all what, man. Deontay Wilder, man, he's gonna be one of the most hated men on God's green earth. Okay, he just is. Deontay Wilder can do no right. Like, this man, he can never do anything right, according to these fans. And why these people hate Deontay Wilder? I mean, this guy, he's helpful in the community, man. He supports the kids back to school. I mean, he does a book bag drive. Get them school supplies for all the kids. I mean, Deontay Wilder is a charitable guy, man. He's a dad. He's fighting for his daughter, or fought for his daughter. His daughter had a spinal bifida. He did all of that stuff, but people don't like him. And then, the minute he called out AJ, the minute this man called out AJ, okay, the minute he called out AJ, everybody just flipped on him. I mean, they already didn't like him. Hold on, you are in. Okay. They already didn't like AJ. They just didn't. I mean, I'm sorry, they already didn't like Wilder. They don't want Wilder to do anything. Why? People make fun of his accent. People make fun of the way he talked. People always say, well, Wilder only made $2.5 million in the fight. That's all he getting. Well, wait a minute. That's all he got? I wonder how many of these crusty, rusty, dusty, bad possum piss breath grown men. Get a lot of these guys. I'm gonna tell you something about these guys, man. I'm gonna tell you something about these guys that's getting on Deontay Wilder. I'm gonna tell you, a lot of these guys ain't washed their butt in 5 days. I'm serious. A lot of these guys ain't even washed their butt. They don't wash. I mean, they sit in front of the computer all day on a dusty couch. These guys ain't took a bath in days, and they trying to criticize Deontay Wilder, who's a multi-millionaire. Like, he only made $2.5 million. Like, you are there spending $2.5 million. Like, you got $2.5 million to say only two. I be telling these dudes, shut your mouth and know your level. Shut your mouth and know your level. That's just the way that is. That's just the way that is. But see, let me tell you, man. I'm going to tell you why this whole thing with Deontay Wilder, it's going the way it's going. See, they don't want Wilder, man. They don't want Wilder effing up AJ. They just don't. They know that when Wilder gets into that ring versus Anthony Joshua, they know that Anthony Joshua is going to sleep. He going night-night, okay? Anthony Joshua is going night-night. Folks, that's just how that is. He's going night-night. But see, what is it, man? Like, really, let's get deep down into this, okay? See, what Eddie Hearn wants to do, Eddie Hearn, he wants to pretty much just put he wants to put Anthony Joshua out there. He want to pimp this guy out for about 3 or 4 more fights, man. Because, see, if he go in there and take a beating from Wilder and get knocked out, man, well, that's going to stop the flow of income for a while. Because Wilder going to hurt this boy. Wilder going to hurt this boy, and AJ know. AJ know what's going on, man. AJ know exactly what the deal is. He knows. But, see, AJ just don't want to live up to it. AJ's a coward. We're in generation scared. Anthony Joshua is in generation scared. That's what he is, man. And you can't be a fighter and be cowardly. But, not only that, I can see if Wilder was only offering a guy like $200,000. Like, that's a lot of money. But I can see if that was the deal, but that's not the deal. Look, Deontay Wilder put up $50 million. What on God's green natural earth could you do with $50 million, man? And I'm talking about that's just the upfront money, y'all. That's upfront money. That's not the money he going to get off pay-per-views, maybe gate sales. That's not everything. This man is guaranteed $50 million. But Deontay Wilder said, okay, you don't want to fight in America. That's okay. If you don't want to fight in America, I'm okay with that, okay? I'm okay with that. Let's go to the UK and let's get this thing cracking. Okay, you and me go do this in the UK, and you can hear crickets pissing. I mean, you can hear crickets pissing on top of possum piss. Like, seriously. It's crickets from AJ's side. Oh, the ball is in your court now, AJ. How you going to explain this? How is AJ going to explain this? How? How on God's green earth is Anthony Joshua, AJUCJ? How is he going to explain this, y'all? How? He can't explain this. I tried to tell some of these guys. Well, man, why does AJ have to fight Wilder? Because he's a champion. What, the guy got 4 belts? Like, why does he need to fight Wilder? Because you got all those belts. If you're not going to fight Deontay Wilder, give up the belts. Give them up. Give them up. Shout out, man, in the comment thread. Shout out in the comment thread. Okay, what's my man? Felipe Gutierrez. I like Wilder, but he leaves himself open too much when he gets crazy. I predict AJ by KO. Okay, I got you on that. You predict AJ by KO. AJ don't predict himself getting a KO because AJ don't want to fight. How we going to explain that? How are we going to explain that? AJ is scared to fight. Lee Williams, thanks, man. Y'all dudes, yeah, smash that like button. Smash the like button. Hit the like button now. Okay? Let the coach know that you're here. Okay? Let the coach know. Because hey, I tell you what, man. I'm kind of sick of this. I'm sick of AJ, man. I'm sick of AJ. He's got all these different terms. Oh, ho, ho, black heavyweight in the super chat. Super chat, baby. My man, black heavyweight, is in the building. This man drives for hours and hours and hours, making a living, man. Black heavyweight, be safe out there on them roads, man. Be safe on them roads, black heavyweight. Okay? Because guys like you, man, is out there getting it, man. You getting it. You working for yourself, man. You driving your own rig. You out there getting it, man. Be safe out there on them roads, black heavyweight. Okay? Because you know they don't want you to succeed, bro. They don't. Shout out in that super chat. I gave him a special super chat. Boy, I sung a song to the black heavyweight. But they don't, what is the deal, man? Like, what's the deal? I mean, and the AJ protectors, they'll tell you, man, that you guys just don't like AJ. Well, why don't I like AJ? Of course I like AJ. I would like AJ to fight. I would like Anthony Joshua to fight. I would love for him to fight. Okay? I would love for him to fight, and I would love for him to get, I would love for AJ to get his monkey ass in the ring. That's what I would like. Ah, dang it. I said I wasn't going to use any bad words on this video. And I'm not going to use any bad words on this video. Okay, I'm going to start over. Brittany, sorry about that. Sorry about that, Brittany. No bad words. I'm going to keep it completely PG-13. I am going to do this. You can trust me. Hey, listen, I told one lie in all of this year. I have. That's just the way that is. Okay? I just want to see the fight. And if there's a guy that's going to come on a live stream, fine, you can come on live stream all you want to. You can come into the comment thread and you can say, well, coach, God dog it, coach. Well, AJ not afraid of Wilder. They just trying to let the fight marinate. Look, this fight can't marinate anymore, man. This fight is hot now. Because I'm telling you, these two guys, one of these two guys is going to take a loss. They're going to take 2 or 3 more fights, and in between them 2 or 3 fights, one of these guys is going to take a L. Okay, one of these guys, they're going to take a L, and if they take a L, this fight is not going to be hot anymore. Okay? This fight is not going to be hot anymore. It's not. Okay? It will not be hot. This fight, it'll just be dead. What is it with AJ protectors, man? Like, are these people infatuated with Anthony Joshua? Like, I hear dudes, they not really talking about AJ, boxing IQ, man. Now, all UK fans are not the same, man. It's some UK fans that, they really, truly want to see the fight. And there's some UK fans that know they boxing, man. Like, I got to give it to the UK fans. The UK fans, they love boxing. But there's some UK fans that's looking at, how strong he is. Is he fat? These guys, like, they're cosmetically infatuated with Anthony Joshua. Like, it's like they're looking at him. And I'm like, God, dog. Like, we sitting here talking about fights. We sitting here talking about who's going to win the fight. These guys, talking about, how much muscle AJ got. Like, folks, what? How you going to explain that? But, here go the thing. Now, see, the LDBC, we're always the culprits. Okay, we are the cause of everything. The LDBC is the cause of everything that's happening in the sport of boxing. It's the LDBC. It's our fault. Okay? We do everything. It's just like when Deontay Wilder went to the White House. Okay? It's when Deontay Wilder, he went to the White House. Okay? And most of us, I didn't like the fact he went, but I understand why he went. And I said, you know what? Okay, Deontay Wilder got to do what he got to do. That's fine. Good job, Deontay, for going to stand up for Jack Johnson. Oh, well, now, okay, so, now we got all these guys in LDBC. They're supposed to be so pro-black. They're supposed to be so pro-black. Well, why didn't they say anything about Deontay Wilder shaking hands with Donald Trump? I mean, guys, I'm telling you, man, we were in a no-win situation. Because if we would have dogged out Deontay Wilder, if we would have dogged him out, I'm going to tell you what they would have said then. You see, these Deontay Wilder fans, they don't have any patriotism, or they don't have any kind of love for the sport of boxing. Because this was for Jack Johnson, dang it. It was for Jack Johnson. That's what they would have said. So we were in a no-win situation. No matter what position we took, the LDBC was not going to win that one. That's just the way that is. That's just the way that is. The LDBC was not going to win. We were never going to win that. Never. Okay, and I think folks need to understand, man. It's the LDBC versus the world. It is, guys. And we're never going to get our just due. We're not going to get, it don't matter, man. Well, guys saying that, we just bad for the sport. How are we bad for the sport, man? Why? Is it because we want to support fighters, man, that's been getting dogged out? We want to support guys like Deontay Wilder, who people it was good. Okay, well, Wilder don't have no support. Well, okay, so now we support Deontay Wilder, and now the issue is where we're just extreme Wilder fans. No, Deontay Wilder want to fight the guy. So Deontay Wilder don't want to fight Mr. Dillian White. Deontay Wilder don't want to fight him. Why would Deontay Wilder want to fight Dillian White when he can fight the guy who knocked out Dillian White? Guys, I don't understand the logic behind some of these folks. Like, but it's the LDBC fault. We're just we're just people. Okay, we're just people that we're causing havoc in the boxing community, which is not us. The reason why the LDBC was created because we got sick and tired of people coming to our channels calling us black tars and monkeys and N-words all over the place. Yeah, I mean we got tired of that. And so now we get behind somebody, Deontay Wilder. No, now we're a cult. Okay, so the LDBC is a cult. We're a cult just because we get and we fall in line and we want to deal with Deontay Wilder. Uh-oh, dropped my ginger brew. But isn't that something, man? Isn't that something when we get behind a fighter? And it's like when a group of black men, we do anything, we're called a cult, we're called a gang. That's what we call. I mean, we can never be called an organization. No, why? Why call us an organization? Why do that? That's too much like easy. That's too much like right. Like we divided the community. We didn't divide the community. We didn't divide it. I mean, we're doing our own thing. We're doing our own thing. And I still have people now that just can't leave us alone. They can't. They just won't. Not even, dealing with them guys. They just won't leave us alone. And I get it, man. I get it. Everybody can hashtag LDBC in their comment section or their title, and then they get a bunch of views. I've seen that. I've seen it happen. Hashtag LDBC, and there's somebody trashing the LDBC, and they got a lot of views. Okay? So that tells me right then and there, man, that what we doing is working, okay? Even on the MMA side. Even on the MMA side, man, you wouldn't believe that on the MMA side, they don't even know. A lot of these people didn't know what the LDBC was when I came to the MMA community about 12 months ago. Or maybe longer than that. They didn't know, but now they know. And now, people on the MMA side hates the LDBC. I mean, well. But see, I can, at least I can understand one thing. I would rather sit and I'd rather be chill with people that, who are like me, people that, I can aspire to be like. Like, why would I not want to do what 78 is doing? I mean, 78, he's got his own businesses. He's financially independent. I mean, why not? Why not want to pattern yourself after somebody that's successful? I just don't get it. I never understood that, man. But we support Deontay Wilder. We support Wilder. We're going hard for Wilder because we know that this man is being wronged in the sport of boxing. He's being wronged. Like the man, was talking to some kids, and this what got me. The man was talking to some kids, man, and he was telling these kids to stand up for themselves. Bullying, anti-bullying. People was talking about that. People saying that Wilder was wrong for doing that. Like, what the hell can this man do? I mean, can this man do anything right? Can he? Like, I don't know. I think people, they just look for any little thing so they can criticize Wilder to say that he's just a horrible guy. Derek Bailey, how you doing, man, in the comment thread? Okay? How you doing, man? I see my man George Page, that weird guy. What's up, man? What's up? Okay? Yeah, that weird guy. We're not a cult. We're not a gang. It's just, man, we just, yeah, we just want the truth, man. We just want the truth. And I thought it was bad in boxing, y'all. I thought it was bad in boxing. It's worse in MMA. Like, people in boxing sometimes don't want to hear the truth. People in MMA, man, these jokers be talking about, coming to kill you. Like, they really don't like truth. But that's what it is. See, we're going to keep kicking this truth about Deontay Wilder. We're going to keep. And we're going to keep his name in our mouth because the man, he acknowledges the LDBC. He acknowledges us. The guy listens to our videos, man. Deontay Wilder rolls hard with the LDBC, and he listens to these videos. I know that after this live stream, Deontay Wilder is going to listen to a part of this live stream. Okay? And I'm not the biggest boxing aficionado in the LDBC. I mean, I know how to fight. I know how to break down fights. That's my strong point. I can do film studies on boxing and whatever. I can do those things, and I'm accurate. But Deontay Wilder watches all of our videos. Why? Why? Because look, we know the injustice that's going on with him. We know it, man. We know the injustice that's going on. Okay? We know. But see, we're not going to let this thing, we're not letting these people off the hook, man. Deontay Wilder, that's the champion of the LDBC. He's our champion. and we're going to support him as if he is our champion. Deontay Wilder, straight up and down, he's going to be our champion, and I know that he's going to be the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. I'm speaking that into existence, man. See, you can't be in a sport like this. You can't be in a combat sport. You can't do this, and then you're apprehensive and you're fearful. You can't do this, man. You got to engage, and when I say engage, you got to engage in the person that say they better than you. Deontay Wilder done, you would be amazed at Joshua. Wilder done came out and said, I will whoop this boy, I'm going to whoop this boy, and I'm going to beat him, and I'm going to bless him, and I'm going to whoop him at the same time. And you would think Anthony Joshua, as a man, as a grown man, would say, no, I take that challenge. I accept your challenge. I will go into the mouth of the lion, and I will punch the lion right in his mouth and knock his teeth out. See, you would think that Anthony Joshua would say these things, but you know what he's not doing? He's not going to do that. He's not going to do that. You know why he won't do that? Because he's got fear and he's got reservations. And Anthony Joshua does not believe in himself. He don't. Joshua don't believe in himself. He has no belief in himself whatsoever. He don't think that he can do this. Eddie Hearn don't think he can do this. And you can say that, well, he's a fighter. Why is he scared? I mean, everybody get afraid. See, you can't lose. I don't care if you lose to an opponent. That's nothing. If you lose to an opponent, that's okay. But see, if you lose to fear, that's worse. Okay? If you lose to fear, that's worse. You should never, ever, ever lose to fear. You should lose to an opponent, but never fear. Never lose to fear. AJ's already lost the battle. He's already lost the battle with fear. I mean, who are they going to put? They gonna put him in there with Povetkin? I mean, and Povetkin has a chance, man. He has a chance to win this fight. Povetkin is a live dog. He's a juiced up dog. Alexander Povetkin is a juiced up doggy dog. Okay? He's got a chance. Povetkin has a chance to do this thing. But guess what? You know, Povetkin ain't going to come in. He ain't going to come in clean. Povetkin is going to cheat. Alexander Povetkin is going to cheat, y'all. That's what he's going to do. I promise you he will. Okay, folks, so what I'm going to do, okay, we're going to talk about Terence Crawford and Robert Easter Jr. Okay, I'm going to open up the phone lines for anybody that wants to dial in on the phone. Okay, you can come in. Okay, it's no big deal. You can come into the phone lines. The phone lines are now open. Okay, you may come in and you can dial it in, and we good. We good. Okay, anybody that want to come in, you can come on in. Okay, yeah, if you want to call in, the phone lines are open. Okay, the phone lines are open right now at this time. Okay, let me see, what did I do wrong here? Okay, technology, y'all. Technology, I tell y'all, technology ain't no joke, y'all, for real. It's no joke. Okay, I'm trying to figure out so many different things, but yes, the phone lines are open. Okay, you can hear them open. Okay, there it is. All right, 4 people. Man, y'all trying to call in. That's right. I am. Okay. Anybody want to call in? You can call in. Okay. And you guys will be in, and you just let me know, and there we go. Okay, I'll see. Okay. Phone lines are open. Okay. Phone lines are now open. All right, so folks, hit that like button. That's right, hit that like button. Timmy Adams, you ain't missed nada nunca, man. You ain't missed nada nunca. I know a lot of y'all, y'all waiting on a MMA, live stream, and I think I am gonna get around to doing one, y'all. But I gotta get on this boxing a little bit, man. Okay, I got to. I've been kind of, I don't know, man. I just been disgusted with boxing, and I hadn't really been as motivated as I wanted to, but man, after seeing what like what Deontay Wilder is willing to do, okay, what Deontay Wilder is willing to do, man, okay, what he's willing to do to make this fight happen. Deontay Wilder is going through hell and back, okay. He's going through hell and back to make this fight, man. That's just the way that is, guys. He is going through hell and back to try to get this guy to fight, and this guy don't want to fight. He just don't want to fight, y'all. It's sad, man. It's sad that we're in a generation, man, where guys don't want to fight. They just don't want to do it, man. They got an excuse. They got an excuse, man, for every little thing. Okay, and it sucks, man. It sucks badly because we as the fans, we can control this. Okay, we can control this. We got the power, man. We got the power. Okay, we got the power. Like, we can take the power out of these promoters' hands and these fighters' hands, but we don't have enough people that don't understand. Look, I don't have to buy pay-per-view. I don't have to watch it on TV. I don't have to do any of that. Okay? I don't have to do any of that. I can just do what I want to do. I can just do what I want to do and not support this crap. Okay? And you know what? If we don't support this crap, if we really don't support it, guess what happens, y'all? Guess what? We begin to get the fights that we want to see, and the fights that we want to see won't be marinating. Because, y'all notice that promoters always use that word. Like, we're just going to let it marinate. Yeah, we're just going to let it marinate. Okay? We're going to just let it marinate. Wow. I've heard that so many times I could just throw up. I've heard this so many doggone times I could throw up and I can just, tell somebody to go piss on themselves. I mean, hot diggity dog. Go piss on yourself. Like, don't tell me to let a fight marinate. Well, and if I hear another fan tell me, hey, just let the fight marinate. Just let the fight marinate. Come on, coach. Just let the fight marinate. Come on, that's what you really want to do. No, that's not what I want to do. I don't want to let the fight marinate. I want the fight to be made, not marinated. Not marinade. I want the fight made. That's what I want. That's what I want. Okay? That's just how it is. I want that. And then, what is it with people, man? Like, AJ don't have to fight Wilder. Yes, he do. Of course he does. What you mean? AJ is not the A side. I mean, come on, think about AJ's resume. His resume, guys, is not that great. And it's like, why are people putting his resume out there like AJ is this A side? He ain't no A side. AJ is a F side. He in the same boat as Deontay Wilder, okay? He's in the same boat as Deontay Wilder. And then you got these popcorn Pop-Tart farts, these fruity fecal matter fruitcakes. You got these guys running around here, breath smelling like possum piss, sitting here trying to tell us, well, you guys, y'all don't care about these fighters' health. I had a dude tell me this. You don't care about these fighters' health because y'all preaching this best fight the best bull. Wait a minute. I didn't tell. Wait a minute. Whoa. Nobody told AJ Big Coconut Waterhead to be a fighter. Nobody told Dillian White jacked up haircut to be a fighter. We didn't tell him to be a fighter. This is their career path. They chose this. And if you're going to do something, don't you want to be the best at it? It's almost like you working in corporate America. You don't want to be the best at your job? Some people don't care about their job, and that's probably why that you're not getting ahead. You ain't doing nothing in life because you don't give a crap. You don't give a crap. You don't care about your job. Some of you dudes don't even have a job. Some of you guys y'all ain't even using running water. You're not washing your asses. But you want to try to tell me that I shouldn't expect to see the best fight. I shouldn't expect to see the best fight the best. No, coach, that's too much to ask. Yes, Derek Bailey is all about legacy. It's about legacy. Now, you see this guy on the right. You see Terence Bud Crawford. Do you guys see him? You see Terence Crawford? That is a legacy fighter. Do you see Errol Spence Jr.? That is a legacy fighter. I can throw Jeff Horn in there. I'm going to tell you why I can throw. Because Jeff Horn wasn't afraid to put his belt up on the line. At least Jeff Horn believed in his skill set. Jeff believed he could beat Terence Crawford. So guess what he did? He fought him. Isn't that something? Isn't that something, man? Jeff Horn, a school teacher by trade, got more guts than AJ. Heck, that little racist troll, Charlie Zelenoff, got more guts than AJ. This generation, man, I'm telling you, man. See, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen, man. When these people, they have people always doing stuff for them, can't do stuff for themselves, want people to do it for them, they're going to get backed into a corner, man. And I say this to children, man. Have y'all ever talked to a child, right? Have you guys ever talked to a child and you didn't know you offended that child, but next thing you know, you're getting a phone call from their mama or their daddy. You don't even know it's a problem because the child didn't have the guts to come talk to you. Have that ever happened to you? You sitting here in limbo like what? What I do? What did I do? I didn't do anything. But then you got their parents. You know who do all the talking for AJ? It's Eddie Sperm. Like he does all the talking for AJ. Like it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Like he does the talking. AJ, if Deontay Wilder, if he say anything, try to engage AJ, who's always in there, trying to get at him? It's Eddie Hearn. It's Edward Hearn. Edward Hearn is always trying. Okay? He's always trying. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Okay, but what I do know is that, hey, you know what? It is what it is. And the phone lines are open, ladies and gentlemen. The phone lines are open, okay? You want to, put yourself in there, man, and do your thing. That's fine. We good. Okay? We good. Okay? The phone lines are open. Okay? If you want to dial in, hey, my man A Weapons is in the building. A Weapons is in the building, okay? Go subscribe to his channel, man. Go listen to that song, man. I'm telling you, I want to play this song on here. I'm going to try to figure out I'm going to get his song on here, man, and play it, man. I don't want to get a copyright strike. That's the only reason why I don't want to get a copyright strike, but I still want to play it, man. That song is nice, man. That's a good song, man. It's a real good song. Good Morning in the Hood, man. It's a great song. Yeah, but the phone lines are open. Okay? You guys call on in. If you want to call and you want to chat, we good to go. Okay? Yeah, man. I bet you Eddie Hearn pick, what color socks AJ wear. I bet you Eddie Hearn, pick what kind of toilet paper the man use. I mean, folks, it is bad. When I say bad, it is bad. Wow. Okay. Okay, so A Weapons, if I put that song, so if I actually put that song up here, I won't get a copyright strike. That's what you're telling me, right? If you're telling me that, then I'm good. Okay? And I wouldn't mind. I want to chop it up with somebody, And two, I want to test out the phone line. So somebody call in and, chop it up with me about this, man. What are your thoughts about AJ, Anybody that want to call in and chop it up, call in because I got to test this, man. I tried it once and I think I made some mistakes, but I think I got it now, Anybody, call into the Coach Shelton Harrison hotline. If you need a prayer, I can get the War Machine Brittany Neiman on here to pray for some of you dudes because, some of you dudes been living in the fourth dimension of hell for too long. I don't know. Okay? I don't know. I'm just playing with y'all. No, she'll pray for you, though. She'll still pray for you. But I'm just playing with y'all. Okay? I know some people will take me literally. And then, okay, good. We got somebody trying to call in. Let me see who this is. Is it somebody trying to call in? Hold on. Let's see. Call on in. Call on in. Okay. All right. Nah, there's nobody trying to call in. Ah, that sucks. Somebody. Okay. Well, anyway. Brittany said, yep, she sure will pray for some of you dudes. Pray for them AJ fans. Pray for them darn AJ fans. Pray for them. Oh, God, dog. Pray for them, because them AJ fans, boy, them jokers out of control, man. Yeah, Brittany, they love you. They giving you shouts out. Okay? I don't mind. I don't mind chopping it up with somebody. Somebody want to roll up in here and, go on and give the coach a call. Okay, man, we got somebody calling in on the hotline. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got right now. Okay, let me go ahead and hook you up, brother. Okay, let's get on in here, man. Get this thing rolling. Okay, you're in. Okay. All right. Caller. What's going on, caller? George Page, thanks for helping me test out the system, man.
No problem, coach. Not a problem. Hello, everybody. Chat line. Hello, weapons. Hello, Benji. Hello, everybody. Hello, Brittany.
He said hello, Brittany. He gave Brittany a special hello. God dog, Brittany.
Yeah, I hope she keeps on with her fighting. I like to see maybe next year, maybe if she kicks something next 4 years, we might see a UFC or maybe someplace there like Bellator. So, like I said, coach, like you want to say about the AJ thing, like somebody's doing it right. It's just the problem is, I come up, I come up in a good part of the '80s through the '90s and up to the 2000s. I grew with Ali and Frazier and Foreman and Shirley Leonard and Marvelous Hearns and a better Hearns, Tommy Hearns. I mean, I grew with those guys and Mike Tyson and Brandon Holyfield, all right, those guys. But the guys come up now are
Mm.
they just don't tell it anymore. Like you said about legacy, that's what's missing from boxing. There's no real legacy fights like Ali and Frazier, Gotti and Ward, Duran and Leonard, Marquez and Pacquiao. Those guys who kept fighting just like, hey, he wins one, I win one, he wins one, I win one. I mean, like now with Canelo Triple G, you know, they got a draw, and why not there's another fight with a draw? Because like I said, I feel like this. I like the draw. Draw till like I didn't win, I didn't lose. Like with Mario and Mexico here, they should have another fight just to break that draw.
Yeah, man. They should have it, man. But man, it's God, man. The thing about that is, man, it's we what we dealing with, man. We dealing with a lot of fighters, man. We dealing with a lot of these guys that they don't want to test themselves, Like all of these guys, they have some type of fear, man. They got some type of fear, and that fear is controlling them, man. The fear is controlling them, and it's okay to lose to an opponent, but see, when you lose to fear, that's it, okay. All right, George. They say they can't hear you. Go ahead and say something else. I thought I changed it. Let me see. Go ahead,
Yeah.
try it. Go ahead, George.
Hello, 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 hello. Everybody can hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys should be able to hear him now. Can y'all hear him now? Yeah, just keep talking,
Yeah.
George. They'll hear you, man.
Well, like I said, it's the fight game thing. That's why I don't even really, you know, watch boxing anymore like I used to. Other than the fight with Cali Reese and Serena Brackett, and that was probably the best fight of the night. That's the sad thing that these women are like. I remember Ann Wolf did an interview saying like, between men's boxing and women's boxing, the men spend too much time, holding like they're making love. And when women fight, we go out there, we fight with a heart on our sleeves. And I've seen some women boxing matches better than some men. The women, at that part, the women only have 2 minutes. And that extra minute, that could make a difference for them. And I don't know why they don't give them that extra minute. To me, I believe women have better stamina than men when it comes down to it. But it's just the fact is the sport has fallen off. And it's too much. What it is, they took away from the hands of the mob. The business part of it took it away. It's like with Vegas when they pushed out the mob, and then the business people came in. It's just it's like I got a friend. She lives in Vegas. She said that Vegas not the same there since the mob got out of it.
Yeah, man. I'm kind of on with that, man. The mob. Yeah, boxing and all these combat sports they've been mob affiliated, man. But
Yeah. And
you know,
then,
go ahead. No, go ahead, George.
the thing is, the mob has like more of an honor code than business does. You may not like the mob, but they do have an honor code, and they want some to go. They have the things. They still try to break rules, whatever, but still, there's their honor among. They don't say honor among thieves.
Nah, there no honor among thieves. There's no honor
That's
among
what it
trolls,
is.
man. You see trolls ratting each other out, man.
There's no honor among trolls. Trolls have no honor.
Nah, man. If you're a troll, you ain't got no honor anyway. You just like to troll people for no reason whatsoever. Yeah.
As that middle-aged guy, I mean, he caught that one, coach. He did.
Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah, I caught him. But
Yeah.
so I guess at this point, man, what do we see, man? I just feel like as a fan, man, I just feel like as fans that we're not together. Fans are divided, man. It's just like this country is divided. Boxing is divided. MMA is divided, and it's a race thing, man. It's a race thing that divides this. And when I was growing up, man, honestly, when I watched sports, when I was a kid, race really never came into a whole lot of stuff, man. But it's like
Hmm.
now, some of the people that I used to grow up watching, man, like they disappointing the heck out of me, man. Because either you find out, man, that, they like the buck dance, or you find out that they just full blown racist, man. Like, good grief, man. And it's like, what kind of sport? Like, it's a sport, man. We supposed to love the sports, man. They supposed to bring us together, man. Okay, they supposed to bring everybody together, but they don't, man. And then now we had a whole thing. Like George, man, how now they got for kids where if they go bowling, and man, I went bowling, man. I'm like, God, dog, look at this. I said I'll be a wet frog on a lily pad on a hot summer day, taking a possum piss in the water. I said this. The kids in the
So you got
bowling
to,
alley had the bunkers, man, to where they couldn't roll a gutter ball. I said, "Are you kidding me? No, let them little. I'm sorry, let them little jokers, okay, roll a gutter ball. It's okay, but no, we don't want to hurt the psyche of the kids. AJ was a gutter ball baby. I know he was. I know he grew up in a time when they first started putting the gutter balls there. I know he did. And I guarantee you, AJ was one of those kids. He probably went bowling and he rolled a gutter ball and he started crying to his mom and his daddy. And guess what, man? His daddy probably said, AJ, here, let me roll the ball for you. Ooh, AJ, you want to go to this lane? Hey, guess what,
oh,
man?
God.
They got the gutter ball protection. You don't have to worry about rolling a gutter ball anymore, AJ. Like, come on. I
The
sat back and
problem is,
go ahead.
the problem is that, kids you want to, try to, you can't make life easy. Life's not easy. You can't, like, now in sports where, okay, like in kid sports now, when you play a team, you lose, okay, the winning team gets a trophy and the losing team gets a trophy. But now they give the trophy to teams that don't even make it into the finals. And what's the point of giving the trophy for that? Because, or like, there's one thing, the NIT. Now, in college basketball, in college sports, the NIT is the only thing they have the people don't make it into the into the race. What's the point of the NIT? Right, not in tournament. That's what it's called, not in tournament. You don't have it in college football or college baseball. There's no tournament for the guys who don't get in. What's the point of that?
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what popcorn pop tart fart made that up, man. It's geez, man. It's always something, brother. It's always something, you know.
It's like it's just the problem is just let's blame it on I'm not I believe in some things. I'm not totally PC. There's some things I believe, yeah, but other things, no. Some things you gotta let like one of my favorite comedian all the time was Bernie Mac. And Bernie Mac always said, I tell you like a TIE is. And and like I said, it's just people just want it is sugarcoated for them. I gotta say like this. If I'm gonna say something to you, I'm gonna just tell you like it. Want to shoot you from the front or shoot you from the back. Either way, I'm gonna shoot. So if you can't take it, don't sometimes just it's sometimes there's times we may have to hold back a little bit of some people because some people are a little sensitive, but sometimes you gotta let people know what's on your mind. Because sometimes you don't, it's just gonna eat away at you. And so you need just to go a little thicker skin. And that's what happens now. We've gotten too PC, too polite. It's just things have changed, and you can't raise your kids like you're supposed to because if you lay a hand on them, then you abuse them. It's the difference between abuse and beating. Now, if I'm always to beat me and my brother and sister, and we turn out okay. We're not out there,
Yeah.
shooting, getting high. But we may, I know because my family is drinking a little bit. That's just something different. But it's just the fact is, if your children are doing good, they're not causing no trouble, and back in the day when if I go someplace and somebody saw me and I was acting up, they'll beat me, send me home to my mama, and I got beaten too back when I got home. And it's just the problem is that, you know, it's just, you know, I don't know. It's just, you know, you just can't raise a family and try to be an upstanding person and try to do the right thing anymore, in my case.
Nah, you can't, man. You can't do the right thing anymore. Can't do anything because, you know, if you say something, man, well, you offend this group. If you say something, and it's like AJ, he's just been offended, man, so much. Like, good grief, man. Come on, can this guy be any more offended? Can
And and why you got to support a box? Understand, when you get in boxing, you're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some. That's part of the sport. You know, Ali. This is what made. Like I said, about Ali again. What made Ali the greatest was he came in, win, lose, or draw. That would make him the greatest. Now, the sad thing about it was his daughter. She came in it, and the problem was she never really fulfilled her father's legacy. She came in, and they kind of protected her. Like she should have fought Iron Wolf. She should have fought a couple other fighters. But then,
but George, you got to understand too, man. Layla Ali is not her father, man. You know, even on some political controversial issues, Layla Ali chose to buck dance and tap dance. I mean, whereas Muhammad Ali faced that stuff head on. Layla Ali, you know, I was disappointed in her this year, or back in 2017. I was extremely disappointed, man. You know, dang, what was she saying that all lives matter and all that, man? I was disappointed, man. I was disappointed.
If his greatest life, he wouldn't say that. He didn't, you know, like that's sitting there saying like, I didn't want to go to Vietnam because nobody Vietnamese called me boy. And I mean, it's sad that you just not listening to what a true legacy is. I mean, you should say Black Lives Matter. You should stand right there in the streets with the people, you know. But the fact is, you know, she's buck dancing, you know, she's trying to save her legacy and try to, you know, make money, and that's what it is. It's not about, you know, for the first few years, like after his right to fight, you know, he was out there going to colleges and talking to people, and the young people listened to him, and he was one of the people that really sparked the revolution in that point. Yeah, he's one of them. And, you know, it's sad that the children can't, like, even with, like, a situation with Dr. King's kid, this stuff with Trump, they should be speaking out more than anything. You know, they know this man, you know, you see him doing all this handshaking things, but I told him this was, you weren't really their friend. You're a writer. Like, the thing with Kim Kardashian, you know, she did it because she's a celebrity. That's why. Same thing when we talked about Jack Johnson, he did. Only reason he did it because, you know, Sylvester Stallone King approached him about that. And because he's so starry-eyed and celebrity-wise, no president really lives no celebrity. You know, like even when Obama was in office, he was a celebrity, but he still did his own thing. You have to have your own mind. You know?
Yeah.
Yes, I know something like MC It, all lives matter, yes, and then this is called all blue blue's not a life. You know, blue is a color.
Yeah, man, it's just, you know, we kind of know. See, you know, when and see, we're gonna tie this back into AJ, man, into what's going on.
Yeah.
It's this politically correct generation, man. That's what this is, man. And this generation is allowing AJ to duck Wilder because of the generation. So, see, we get all these things, and people, when they say something like, you know, like if I say right now, you know what, I'm not a fan of homosexuality. I'm just not. You know, I would get 1,000 people. Oh man, you're prejudiced against gays. No, I'm not prejudiced against them. You know, I'm not prejudiced against anybody. I'm just not down with the acts. You know, and I'll say it straight up. Nope, that's not me. You know,
like I said, I got some a couple of feminists who are gay, and I love them. That's not me. I'm not attracted to another gay. There's nothing about another that they do for me. Like I said, you know what I like. I like something, you know, the opposite of what I am. But MG Wilder, something about him is just suspect. Like General Africa did a post about him, talking about where he's like taking pictures with a bunch of dudes. Now, wait a minute. Most times, why you see some boxers, they be like with their homeboys, and then they be with girls and dancers, and you know, I mean, I see a picture of Mike Tyson be someplace with showgirls. I mean, what dudes don't have pictures with a bunch of dudes? I know they're homeboys, they're cool, but every now and then you have a couple of girls that are around you. You know, you have a boat. checking girls with bikinis, not a bunch of dudes wearing Tommy Hilfiger or something.
Yeah.
You know, I
And
mean, it's crazy. I mean,
and
you know,
Brittany just said, look, she'd rather be God or biblically correct than politically correct. Hey man, you know what? Yeah.
yeah,
Yep. I ain't trying to
that
be
is,
politically correct. I ain't trying to be. You know, say it like it need to be said, and that's it. You
yeah.
know, say it like it need to
You
be
can't
said.
mix words.
You cannot mix words. You won't mix words. All right. So Terence Crawford is catching a lot of flack now. You know, he's catching a whole lot of flack now. People trying to, you know, they
So,
argue now. You know,
uh,
Terence Crawford
God.
is,
It,
you know, not the number one pound for pound. I think he's the number one pound for pound right now. I can't see nobody else, man, that's doing anything better than what Crawford is doing. And I think Crawford, he making the right moves. He moving out here, man, moving well. Um, I think Crawford, you know, says he wants to fight anybody, you know, and I believe him. You know, he said, you know, hey, I do want to fight Errol Spence Jr. Yeah, everybody else, you know, when it come to Errol Spence, don't nobody else want to fight him. When you talk to Keith Thurman, you know, you hear crickets. Danny Garcia, you hear crickets. Showtime, and I call him Whole time Sean Porter. You know, you start hearing crickets. You know, these guys don't want no smoke, man. They they never want no smoke. But you know, only person who said, you know what, yeah, me and Errol Spence, we can do this. It's Terence Crawford. He came out point blank, said we can do this. Excuse me. And Jeff Horn. Jeff Horn was like, yeah, I'll fight Crawford. And nobody believed him, but he fought him. You know, and, man, the boxing community, you know, I can definitely say at least, you know, in the MMA community, if fighters are ducking, okay, if fighters are ducking, at least we still get the fights that we want to see eventually. And it don't take a long time for these fights to get made. See, in boxing, you know, two guys can talk about a fight, man, and then you won't see the fight
yeah.
till, you know, 9, 10 months. Well, hell, that's almost a year, man. That's done already passed by.
Mm-hmm.
And these guys, man, most of these guys are fighting 1 or 2 times a year, man. Like, what? You know,
Mm-hmm.
look, in 6 years, these idiots, they out of their prime. This is what's so frustrating about boxing talk. And you know what? We spend most of our time arguing over fantasy matchups. That's what we're arguing, okay? We are spending, you know, time arguing over matchups instead of, hey, post-fight analysis. Post-fight analysis video, breakdown videos.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just we're not doing enough of those because there are not enough fights. Not enough quality fights, and the fights that are coming on weekly, man. You know, these are guys, don't nobody know who these guys are. Don't nobody know who Possum Piss Jr. is. We don't know who that is. I mean, we don't know. We want to see guys we know. We want to see them fight at least 3 to 4 times a year. In MMA, you know, we get that. They fight about 3 or 4 times a year, you know, if the fighter not a champion. If the fight, now, these guys in boxing, they get a belt. These guys, man, they go off, they going to make a pilgrimage to Mecca. These guys go to the moon. You don't hear from these dudes. And it seems like they come back when the money get, you know, when the money get tight. That's when it seemed like these dudes started to come back. And I'm like, God, dog. Boy, I'll be a possum trying to piss on top of a I don't know. I'll be a possum trying to. Yeah, man. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'm gonna point like this out. It's just MMA is like, you know, it's the new gladiator sport. Like back in the day when in Rome when they had the gladiators fight to the death, and that's what people love. They love it's a true blood sport. It's, you know, it's mano a mano. It's like you got 5-ounce gloves instead of 10-pound gloves. You know, you see it's more vicious, it's more physical. You know, like, you know, some of the hardcore boxers don't like it. Like, you know, I remember when I used to be a fan of this man, B-Hop. I used to be a fan, so he told me too on him. I said that he called MMA gay sex. And then
wait, hold on, George. He called MMA gay sex, but listen. How was he gonna explain him always defending Oscar De La Hoya? You remember, this the guy, same guy that was sticking spatulas up his ass, turkey basters, spoons, forks, knives. The same guy who was sticking these items up his rectum. And Bernard want to talk about MMA as gay sex. How was Bernard with that milk dud head gonna explain this?
You gotta remember, Coach. You know, he was in prison for about 15 years or something. You know, like I was watching a thing on YouTube about, you know, you ever heard blue dots and these stuff like the Blue Warrior? I said, I like you and I want you. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. the champ's yours. I mean, that's in case of two guys, guy named Chris Johnson.
Man.
Yeah, that's become true. And sometimes it's like that. And maybe, you know, I know he has. I think B-Hop got to watch something like that, but still, sometimes those guys still have a little lingering from back in the day.
Man,
but
poop, poop,
and
poop.
I think so. That was a comment
Poop
about
Hop. Poop Hop need to shut up, man. Poop Hop need to shut up. That's what he need to do. B-Hop is a disgrace, man. Bernard Hopkins is a disgrace. He's a disgrace to, man, look, he's a disgrace to probably his family. He's definitely a disgrace because this boy got knocked out the ring with his feet kicked up in the, had his heel kicked up. Just click your heels and you'll be able to fly.
I mean, that's the same night when your wife, they retired, and then he retired and said, that boy knocked me out, that boy knocked me out. Man, you got knocked the hell out. You went through the ropes. You were pretty much on top of the judges, man. You like B-Hop was already about 78 years old when he fought this white guy. I mean.
And then he got beat up. That's what he get.
Like he finally did retired. Like he had Tarver and Roy Jones and them. They're gone. He's still trying to keep on going. He's almost 78 years old.
Man, look, man. B-Hop need to go on here. He need to sit that little peanut alienation head down, and he just need to stop commenting, man. Yeah, MMA, man, please, because he's supporting Oscar De La Hoya, man. That's enough said. You know what? Why people don't ask? I would ask this dude question, like, dude, why are you supporting a racist, and why are you supporting, a guy that's cross dressing?
Because he needs money, Coach. He needs money. He's broke. He knows after boxing, there's nothing else he can do. That's the only skill he has. He starts to go back to rob and go back to prison. That's the reason why he's supporting, because he knows, Oscar got the money.
I don't think he broke. I don't think he broke. I think B-Hop is a smart guy. He made some smart investments. He did some brown nosing. He did some bootlicking. He did some tap dancing. And I think he put enough of that money away to, kind of keep himself wrapped up. But I just think that.
But still, some people, enough is never enough. It's nothing enough. They always want more. They can't be content with what they got now in front of them.
Well, he can't tap dance his way to success, man. And I think that's what B-Slop trying to do. That's what I think.
That makes sense. Terence Crawford, what he did was he beat the right height, over Jeff Horn, and that's what he did. A lot of people mad because he beat their white height. It's like Horn beats Pacquiao, yay! But Pacquiao was already well done. I think before the fight he fought with Money Mayweather, Marquez knocked his ass straight out. And then, almost a year later he fights Money, and then he gets beat, and then he fights with Jeff Horn, who's pretty much practically just nobody ever really heard of, and then loses. And he's not going to Pacquiao, Pacquiao now will go ahead and just, he's a politician now, he might go ahead and become the president of the Philippines. But that's what it is. Terence Crawford is the future, and people don't like the fact that this man comes up, beats up their hype train, and then he wants to really prove himself and keep on going.
Yeah, Pacquiao gonna get knocked out again. That's what's gonna happen to him. All right, well, I'm talking about these last two fighters, man, and then I think we get some time. I'm gonna jump on again and talk about some WMMA because there's been a lot going on. But I'm gonna cut this stream off because I'm trying I'm trying not to mix the two. I ain't mean to cut you. I'm trying not to mix the two because sometimes people join the stream, man. I don't like people waiting because some people don't like boxing and some people love boxing. Some people don't like MMA, and I kind of hate when I mix the streams because it's just people waiting. So I'm gonna keep them separate. I'm gonna talk about Garcia and Easter Jr. Then I'm gonna jump off and then put up a women's MMA stream, and then we're gonna end the night off that. I got some time today, man.
I know Aubrey wants to talk about his girl, Megan.
We're gonna finish out this stream. We're gonna keep it on. Yeah, we're gonna keep it boxing on this one. All right. So Garcia, Mikey Garcia said that Robert Easter Jr. he said that's gonna be the toughest fight of his career, man. And Mikey Garcia finna spark this dude, man. Mikey about to spark him. Mikey about to, this ain't finna be a hard fight for Mikey Garcia. I'm not a Mikey Garcia fan. I ain't no Garcia fan, but he finna beat Easter Jr.
I don't know much about Mike Garcia. This one guy I think I saw. He wants to fight him. What was his name? I saw him. He told me he was in place doing an interview, and
Huh?
he was talking just about Mike Garcia. And that's why I heard his name for him. I forget his name. He's no Spanish cat. I can remember it.
Mikey Garcia fought Adrian Broner. I mean,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He won't been in for a good while, by the way.
well, yeah, nah. Mikey Garcia gonna beat he gonna beat the brakes off Robert Easter Jr. Man. Yeah, look, this ain't even a competitive matchup. But he did say though. Well, Mikey Garcia said after he beats Robert Easter Jr., he said that you know, he had some names. You know, he said, you know, he said Crawford. He said Spence. He said, you know, Vasily Lomachenko. I mean, those are some names. You know, Mikey said he'll fight Spence. He said he'll fight him. He said he'll fight Terence Crawford. Now, if he fight Terence Crawford, man, he gonna get the brakes beat off of him, man. He fight Crawford. He fight Spence. He gonna get the brakes beat off of him. I think Mikey.
Is he the same division with the Cholos?
Nah, well, Mikey he fought at 140 pounds. No, man, the Charlos, man. You got Jamel. He's 154 pounds, and Jamal is 160, man. So nah, he ain't nowhere near them.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
No, so he get okay. Well,
Yeah.
I think the Cholos should go ahead and fight. One of them should fight Triple G. One should fight Canelo.
Well, they want to fight, but see, the thing of it is, Triple G not willing. That's the thing.
Because he's a scout.
Yeah, Triple G's a coward. Triple G is not willing, man. That's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
If Triple G was willing, then I think they would take that fight, but Triple G is not willing. But
I thought
Mikey
these
Garcia.
Russians used to be when the Russians started coming into boxing, they were really tough, especially Klitschko and a couple others. But now it seems like they're getting real soft now.
Well, yeah, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But you know, Mikey Garcia, he gonna get in there and school this dude. Really?
It's a suit can fight.
Yeah. Oh, my man, A Weapon says Crawford beat Garcia in the amateurs. Yeah. Okay. I don't think nah, man. Look, Terence Crawford is not losing no. Terence Crawford will beat the brakes off Mikey Garcia. Okay. I'm sorry, man. There's no other more skillful fighter in the sport of boxing right now. It's Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford is the best.
I'm putting it like this. Mike Tyson, he lost in Olympic trials, and then after he lost that, he was just kicking tail for the while till he hit Buster Douglas. That don't mean anything.
Man.
You know, a lot of people use amateurs.
Man.
Amateurs
Look, man. I don't think you understand, man. I gotta educate you. Terence Crawford is on a whole nother level, man. I'm talking about skill wise. He's on a whole nother level, man. He's 5,000. He's 10 levels above Mikey Garcia. Okay, and shout out to Sly Eyes. I saw you, man. But Terence Crawford is 10 levels above Mikey Garcia. Okay, there's no way Mikey Garcia gonna go in there. He gonna realize that Terence Crawford is too much. He gonna try to do what they all try to do, muscle Terence Crawford around. Terence Crawford, to be so small, man, he be manhandling these dudes, man. Just like he manhandled Jeff Horn. Made Jeff Horn sit back and change his game plan. Then, you know, you got Terence Crawford, man. The dude can switch, man. He's a switch hitter. He can switch from orthodox to southpaw, man. He can do it, you know, rather quickly and then still beat you as a southpaw. Look, man, there's nobody. Mikey Garcia, he not beating Terence Crawford. Mikey got beat in the amateurs, and he going to get beat again if he fights Terence Crawford. That's just how it is, okay? Terence Crawford, man, he's a good ring general, man. That guy control the ring, man. And his jab, Terence Crawford's jab it's a thing of beauty, man. His jab is a thing of beauty, man. I'm talking about, man, it's like watching artwork. You know, people thought, well, man, he ain't gonna be able to, he won't be able to stop Jeff Horn. He ain't gonna be able to stop old Jeff Horn. Stopped him. Stopped him. Stopped him.
Maybe the best would be Mikey Garcia versus Jeff Horn. That'd be, people might love that fight. You know, a soft touch fight.
Yeah, you know, Jeff Horn. Jeff Horn is a banger, man. He's a banger. He's a dirty fighter, man. Like, he gonna come in, he gonna elbow you, man. He gonna hit you with his forearms. You know, he gonna knee you if he can. I mean, Jeff Horn is a very dirty fighter. That's his style. He not coming in for a clean fight. I think Jeff Horn would give him a tough battle. I actually think Jeff Horn would give Mikey Garcia a tough fight. I think Mikey could probably end up beating Jeff Horn, but I think Jeff Horn, man, that's a big dude, man. That's a big welterweight. And I'm talking about when he coming at you, man. He give two craps about what the Jeff Horn don't care. Okay.
You know what? He's not good. He should be in MMA than in boxing.
Yeah, I think Jeff Horn and Showtime Sean Porter, I think they would thrive in MMA. I think Sean Porter, especially, he thrive in MMA. But, I just think that this is going to be a decent fight. But Garcia, he's going to outclass Easter Jr., man. He going to take him to school. And then, Mikey Garcia is saying he want to get in there with one of the big dogs, If he get in there with Crawford, I'm telling you, man, he get in there with Crawford, he probably going to get knocked out. That's just how it is, okay? He probably getting knocked out. Stoppage. He fight Errol Spence Jr., okay? If he fight Errol Spence Jr., he going to sleep, okay? He going to sleep. Too many prima donnas. I don't want. I'm sick of Mikey talking about it. If Mikey he don't fight one of them top dogs after he beat Easter Jr., I'm gonna be on his neck too. I'm gonna put my foot all over Mikey Garcia's neck, man. He gonna know my name.
Just him and AJ.
Yeah, but you know what?
Smoke them out. Smoke them out.
Well, I ain't got to smoke out Mikey. Mikey been saying the right things. Mikey Garcia been saying the right things. So I'm not a fan of Mikey Garcia, but I'm just saying, he's saying the right things. Okay, he's saying he want to fight these guys. He said he want to fight Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford gonna beat the brakes off of him. I don't care what anybody. You can be a Mikey Garcia fan. You can, you can, man, you hate Mikey because of this. Shut up. Shut your dang on mouth. Okay? Nobody talking to you emotional, skinny jean, Illuminati hat wearing dudes. Ain't nobody talking about. You guys are stupid, okay? Mikey Garcia, if he fights Terence Crawford, the dude gonna get beat down into a bloody pulp. If he fight Errol Spence Jr., man, he probably gonna get knocked out of the ring. Okay? He's gonna get knocked out of the ring. I think Lomachenko. I think he gives Lomo a good fight, but I think Lomachenko beats him. That's my opinion. I think Lomachenko beat him. But you know what? He a tough fighter. I'm just not sold, man. Mikey looks he looks very normal. Like he's a guy with great fundamentals. Mikey Garcia is. He's probably one of the most fundamentally sound fighters out here right now. But that's it. He don't do anything special, man. He don't do anything special. I mean, he can cut off the ring. He's got great fundamentals. He's a good fundamentally sound boxer, but that's it. Terence Crawford do about everything right. Terence Crawford do almost everything right, okay? Terence Crawford know how to throw the power when he need the power. He can switch from southpaw to orthodox. Got power in both hands. Terence Crawford know how to control the range, man. Terence Crawford know how to throw different angles at you, man, so you can't, try to time him. I mean, and if Terence Crawford want to put the speed on you, he can outspeed you. He's going to outclass you in that ring, man. I can't see it. I can't see nobody. I even think Terence Crawford, that is my opinion, okay? I think Terence Crawford,
Coach,
I think he can defeat Errol Spence Jr.
Well, Coach, I appreciate this time with you. I got to go for a good bit. I might come back on later. And, if you always switch up to the women's MMA, I'll probably be ready by then, okay?
Yeah, man. I'm going to jump out of there.
And, I'm going to really probably research more of these guys. Because like I said, I've really kind of far off my boxing the last few years. I mean, I've been reading more into MMA, and then I've been really getting more into women's MMA because women really are really putting up a good show more than guys are. I mean, like you said, they need more support. They need more, like I said before, they should do a women's all card one day. Because they should just take a chance. You don't have to put it on pay-per-view. You can put it on FS1 or Fox Network. But I'll get back to you, all right?
Okay. All right.
All right.
And for ladies and gentlemen, that was Mr. George Page. That was Mr. George Page, man. Well, guys, it's been a good show. It's been a good show. It's been a great show, actually. Uh-oh. Somebody else calling in. Let me see who's calling in.
This free conference call is provided by Uber Conference. You are the first participant on the call. Please hold while we wait for the others to join.
I ain't waiting on nothing. I ain't worried about nothing. Okay. I'm finna end the call, folks. Okay. I ain't worried about nothing. But yeah, guys. Well, you know what, guys? I am going to probably go ahead and do a women's MMA live stream. I'm going to go ahead and get that rolling. Because, yeah, man. But it's been fun. It's been fun. I love you too, Tay Tay Brown. Oh, gosh. Don't get me in trouble. Don't get me in trouble, okay? I don't want to be in trouble. But I got love for all y'all, really. A lot of love for y'all.
You too, Tay Brown.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. 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 Coach Shelton Harrison. There never be no comparison. Well, guys, thank you. Thank you guys for coming on into the live stream. Guys, join me in about 10 more minutes. I am going to kick off the women's MMA live stream, and hopefully some of my normal regulars will come in and we can actually get a live women's MMA live discussion going on. Okay, guys, give me about 10 more minutes. We're going to reset. Thank you, guys. Thank you in the super chat to everybody that gave to the super chat, guys. You know, I'm using that for good causes and also fighters. I never keep any of the money. You know, that's not my style. Yeah, but thank you. Thanks to everybody. God, dog, Timmy, you got a swastika, man. What's that all about? What's that all about? What's that swastika all about, bro? I don't know if I can trust you, man. Hot dog. Yeah. Okay, Brittany. I kick around before I get on out of here. How you gonna explain this? How's he gonna explain this? Coach Shelton Harrison, there never be no comparison. You're live on the show. Sit back and have a listen. Yo. How you gonna explain this? How you gonna explain this? Coach Shelton Harrison. Guys, it's been fun. It's been fun. Coach Shelton Harrison putting all you trolls to shame. Haters in my comment section can't stand my name. Say you hate my videos, but you're watching still the same. Nothing else to do because your life is just lame. Oh. I drop some bars when I can. I can drop them. I got a little bit, but this beat though, I don't like this beat. But you know, okay, guys. So women's MMA coming up, guys. Coming up. Let me set up the program and we're gonna get it going. But thank you guys for joining the coach. For joining the coach live on the coach's show. The coach's show. And shout out to D-Style Boxing. I seen him in the comments section. D-Style Boxing. Coach Shelton Harrison. There never be no comparison. You're live on the show. Sit back and have a listen. And that's just the way that is.